So if you're wanting to play as Han Solo in 2025 in Star Wars Battlefront 2, then these are the star cards I'm going to recommend you guys. First things first, shout out to Zipped. He actually was the one who recommended a Han and Lando. So yeah, shout out to him. And if you guys have any suggestions on which one you want to see next, just let me know. So the first card, Broad Shoulders, I actually do like this card, but the reason I don't always use it is another thing I'll explain later on. But the 40% DR is really good if you know how to actually abuse his thing and keep doing it over and over. Sharpshooter's Calm, Keep Your Head, Cool, Big Bang really aren't worth using these three middle cards. I don't recommend it really in any situation. Maybe Keep Your Head Cool and True Modes is okay, but other than that, the other ones really aren't that good. Now, all in, this is what I'm talking about with the first card. If you do get a shoulder charge kill, it actually recharges your grenade 50% faster also. So instead of the 20-second cooldown, it's 10, or if you're using the 3-roll card, it'll be 11 seconds. So it is really good. But again, if you do this, you cannot use the shoulder charge again unless you get another kill. Otherwise, it'll take away the effect. So that's why I say the first card really isn't going to do much for you if you're using this. So it's really up to you what you want to do with that. If you want to use Broad Shoulders or not, it really just depends what you're going to do with the other card. Air Burst, again, this is 40 extra damage, so 240 if you blow it up in the air. It's decent. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, especially because if you're getting a lot of sabers rushing you in HVV, you're going to have them probably throw it at the ground instead of in the air. So it's just something to protect yourself. Smuggler's Wits, obviously this is the third roll. It's probably his best card. Ridiculously OP, because you can just spam roll most of the time and really can't be hit if you know what you're doing. I don't know why they decided to give Han this instead of Lando or something like that, but yeah, obviously I think it's probably his best card. Heavily Modified Blaster. This is decent as well. You go from 8 shots to 11 before you overheat, so if you want to do that, you can. I still don't think it's absolutely necessary either. A lot of people use it and won't go away from it, but I don't think you really need it because you can just get the gold gun after you overheat anyways. And Sharpshooter Frenzy, I've tried both the Sharpshooter cards. Really not that great. Not really worth it at all. Kind of just makes them really vulnerable standing still. But as far as the three that I'd recommend the most, probably Smuggler's Wits, All In, and something like Air Burst if you want to just chuck grenades with the 10-second grenade. Or if you want to do the Heavily Modified Blaster, you can. Any of those four are probably the best ones. Even if you want to use these three and just say screw the extra grenade, you can do that. Really, I'd recommend you try All In and get used to it though. But yeah, hopefully this helps some of you guys out. So if you want to go with the best possible, I say Smuggler's Wits and All In card with either the Air Burst or the Heavily Modified Blaster. If you hope you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.